From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The final week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
They were going to 53.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you...
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less.
Boy, I thought that was peak.
Let's see if they call it differently now.
Saved by Madison.
What they do on drives and not
it must be because of hits against the linebacker shit.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he...
Come on, block. Stay blocked, but I had to tell you, too. That was Tutty.
Second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss.
Just block, G.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be set in now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Prescott. Now he's taken down. And Chiefs.
Good fucking stunts. It's his stunts that keep him.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. We're scoreless after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Like, it's a fucking first down if they let my nigga jump. Ain't no way in hell. Come on now.
As they take over at their 46-yard line.
Fucking wide open. I'm pulling my nigga.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Good D.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7, Jets 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Straight ahead is Hall.
You blocked, fam. That's touchdown.
He's carried the ball just 5 times.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here go 46. Here go 46.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. From the 12. 1st down, New York.
Here go 47. Hey, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Touchdown. Stop fucking. Come on, man. Y'all just block. The plays is right there, man. It's right there. Like, come on. So when I get enough time, it's gonna be a good game.
By forcing the incompletion.
Then look at her ass. Hit me up now. That's out of here.
Before they're backed up even further.
Prescott down. And that will get me off target and incomplete.
I'm getting hit. Here we go.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Zone.
And again, it's Prescott.
Come on, bro. If I'm not getting hit, bro, block these old weak ass niggas, man.
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They ain't fucking hard, nigga.
Out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just got to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
This a 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 40.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Everybody run this weak-ass, same-ass, bullshit-ass play, boy. I hate that little rolling out.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 31 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one finds Wilson downfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
48 yards on the play. First down, Jets.
Prescott yet again. And it's caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Powering his way forward. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now Mahomes.
He got that bitch off on a sack? Yo, gotta be kidding me.
25 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to
that shit blew my, that shit hurt my heart.
Gets a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Throw it.
The RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Butker's kick here is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept away and boom, over the crossbar.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Here we go 46. Here we go 47. 47. Here we go 47.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Well, that one too high and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's good.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. He's got room to roam. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jets 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against us.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott. Going right back to Wilson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. A gain of 15. First down. New York.
On play action, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To the air again, Prescott. He finds Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go. All right, hey, 47. 47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll throw again. Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I hate this game, cuz on my soul, I never kick a field goal again in this bitch, boy. Oh, I hate this game.
So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker as to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
I hate this damn game on so many levels, boy.
But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the Chiefs punter now.
So many levels that ain't got a hold, cuz.
For the second time.
You ain't gonna miss that many shits. Like, come on now, say. He ain't got no damn reach on him.
The Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Nope.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It don't make no sense how much it when he lagged, the motherfucker defense end come in like ain't shit.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Under pressure, they got him again. Chris
This one,
Jones,
fuck it.
that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Trying to lay one.
Pass interference. These niggas weak, bro. Come on now, man. Y'all know damn well that nigga just ran in front of me. That's pass interference, bro. This game's so ass.
Oh boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And he lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. This pass out wide to Hall. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nigga came straight through the middle, unblocked.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Glitchy, glitchy.
The offense on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field.
When I say glitchy, glitchy, none of them niggas getting blocked. I'm talking about both niggas on the end came in untouched. Niggas stood up and they just went right through.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Yeah, here we go. At 47. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Yeah.
That's going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Out quickly here to Worthy. A gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 10-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
At the 14-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker at the kickoff 4 games.
Now after the touchdown,
I got some linemen who gotta get benched. I don't know. I don't see how my superstar lineman, the weakest nigga on my team, on my line.
And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get
He the weakest nigga. He didn't allow 4 sacks his whole game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it.
His fat ass jumped.
Pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
I ain't got no fucking nobody else here.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Prescott.
You not blocking.
He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The defense right.
Good, they ain't blocking at all.
Setting him back on the sack. Looking to throw. Prescott. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
6 yards. And the Jets, first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Prescott from the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10. Prescott now. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. Let's be. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now Dak. He's going to let it fly.
Like, you got to be shitting me, cuz. That's the only thing about this game I don't fucking like. A nigga touch you and slow you down. Immediate fucking.
You need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
6'5". That's all I'm going to say. 6'5", and I can't get no jump balls. I can't get not a damn jump ball with a tall ass nigga. That shit is beyond me. 6'5". He really bullshitting him at talking about he fucking 90 speed like that nigga slow.
And try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Better than most of you goddamn receivers in this draft. Fucking 76. I got it here.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Third down and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
If I get it, I wish that nigga would let me get Brock Bowers, boy. Boy.
To throw, Prescott.
I just need a tight end that can stretch the fucking field. I'm telling you, it's game over. I'll be happy with everything, but that slow ass tight end I got still had his safety coming, sticking right there. He fucking slow as hell.
And they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
One last shot now for Prescott. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Chiefs, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.